Welcome back and good morning, Central Oregon. It is Earth Month. Lots of people are considering green remodels and home improvements, and they can actually end up saving you money. Joining me this morning is Paul Haigh. He is a green remodel specialist with Blue Sky Remodelers. Good morning.
Good morning, Chrissy.
So really there's, when it comes to green home improvements, there's two approaches that homeowners should consider, correct?
Certainly that's the way we usually advocate folks look at this opportunity. We usually recommend that they try to cover the basics first. There's quite a number of things that homeowners can do to improve their homes using green principles that will actually do a great deal to improve the energy efficiency of their homes and things of that nature. And then beyond that, if they're looking into a more extensive remodel or an addition project of some kind, then there are more advanced techniques that can be introduced which makes further advances in the energy efficiency of the home. You're
actually teaming up with a couple other firms, getting GreenUP Homeowner Stimulus program started. Tell me about that.
Yes, that's right. That's very exciting. We're really enjoying getting that underway. There are three organizations involved. It's Blue Sky Remodelers, myself, Arbor Mortgage, led by a fellow called Robert Brown, and then Green Savers USA. And that organization is dedicated to making energy improvements to homes. And we recognize that we are actually in a very unique situation presently with the fact that there are such extraordinarily low interest rates available on mortgages and refinancing, as well as very generous tax incentives and rebates available for homeowners who make energy efficiency improvements to their homes, that we realize that it's actually possible presently to invest in your property, making improvements, and at the end of the day end up with a lower mortgage and energy bill payment per month than you had prior. So you can even spend money on your home and save money on a monthly basis. And that just represents a wonderful opportunity for folks.
It does, and we're laying it out for you because I'm a visual person. I need to, I need to see this on paper, so to speak. So before you get the home mortgage at $265, your mortgage and energy is like $15.30 a month. So you do the refi with the home and energy improvements. That's $20,000, right?
Let's say the homeowner chooses to invest that sum in their home.
Okay, and so for the next one, you've got a home value now of $280.
That's right. By allocating some of that equity that you have drawn from your home into a home improvement, like perhaps a kitchen remodel or a nice master bath remodel, you're adding value to your home, and typically that's about a 76% return that we're seeing on home values increasing as a result of home improvements made.
So you have, I think $171 is nothing to sneeze at. I think that's substantial savings in taxes and rebates and discounts then of $41.95.
Well, that's right. To actually be able to increase the value of your home, enjoy that beautiful new kitchen or master bath that you've been looking forward to all this while, and still have a lower mortgage and energy bill payment of approximately that $170 that we've seen, and get some cash back in your pocket, courtesy of Uncle Sam, state tax benefits, and also cash rebates from manufacturers and others. Makes for a fairly compelling argument, we think.
Oh, I would tend to agree, and a lot of people are in situations where they cannot move. You know, some people would say, oh, I hate my kitchen, let's just move to a house or build a house. And they're in a situation where they can't do that. But you want to be able to love the home that you're in.
Well, that's right.
So this makes a lot of sense. And actually, we've got another graphic talking about some of the long-term benefits. Are kitchens and baths kind of the most popular thing right now?
Most certainly. Clearly, those are the spaces in the home that we spend most of our time. A lot of homes around Central Oregon are starting to get a little dated. And the kitchen is the place that most folks like to start with making their improvements.
Well, and when you have people over, I don't care where you try to put your party, everybody ends up in the kitchen.
Exactly.
So you want to be proud of that space. We also talked, though, about increased home value, more comfortable home, the lower energy and mortgage payment, and then a reduced lifetime cost. I think in the past, people have had a misconception that they cannot do green home improvements, green remodels, because it will just be out of their price range. Is that something that you're kind of battling against? Is the awareness and the education and really trying to get this to people?
Certainly that's true. There is a little bit, I think, of a misperception that to take a green and sustainable approach to home improvement is a more expensive path to take, and that really doesn't need to be the case.
Yeah.
There are numerous very common sense principles that you can put into place that make a big difference, that don't cost any more money in the course of your project.
Yeah, as I think we've kind of demonstrated here, can even save you in the long run. So if you have questions on anything Paul and I talked about this morning, 390-8132, and then blueskyremodelers.com is the website. It was very nice to have you in this morning.
Likewise, Christy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Right now we're going to premiere our brand new organization expert. Susan Robinson has tips on taking control of all that paper clutter.